Hi everybody and welcome to Boxtopus. I'm your host Katie. Today I have a haul from Adagio teas to show you, as well as their loose leaf tea advent calendar. So grab a tasty beverage and let's get unboxing. So today we are going to start with the haul, and then I will unbox the advent calendar for you. Now the loose leaf tea advent calendar was $29, which I thought was a pretty affordable price for 24 or 25 days of tea. Now I can't exactly remember everything I bought, so this will kind of be another surprise for me. If you haven't heard of Adagio before, they are an online tea store, and they also offer a subscription box. And they are really well known for having fandom blends. So if you're a fan of Doctor Who, of anything nerdy or geeky, like Dungeons and Dragons, you can find teas that are themed around those fandoms. So I did sample a couple fandom teas as well to try, and got some other sample packs, so let's just dive right in. First thing is my receipt and cards. So gonna move that over there. They sent me a sample of their sourwood honey. Raw honey famed for angelic notes of rich spices. So there's that. Oh, nope, I'm just kidding. This is rock sugar sample. The try honey was on the back. This is the front. I was like, wow, that feels quite crumbly. Hello, do you like tea, Mr. Navarre? No, you don't like tea. You don't need any caffeine. But there's that. Next item. I did get a few non-tea items, and this is the first one. I got some of their raw honey for green tea. Soft floral notes of this raw honey pair deliciously with the lively, fresh character of green and white teas. And I do enjoy honey in my tea on occasion, so I thought that would be nice to have. And I did get the no drip honey pump for this. So it's easy to just press it down and get my honey in my tea. I hate how messy honey is. I just can't stand taking it out with a spoon. So let me go ahead and show you. I also got a second honey, which is taped. Okay, the second honey I got is their raw honey for black tea. Layered character of this raw honey is an ideal sweetener for black tea, adding notes of spice and fruit. And I also got a second pump for that honey, and here it is, just another honey pump. Honey pump. All right, so first thing is, okay, so this should be some of my fandom teas. It's kind of leaking. There's 3 in there. Ah, yes, okay. So the first one is from Cami, which is a video game that I really like, and this is the main character, Amaterasu. And for anybody who's not a geek, they're not really gonna get it, but it's a really pretty little tin can. Oops, oh no, it's quite full. Ah, that smells really, really good. Ooh, this is packed. I think this is like 2 ounces of tea, and it is just shoved right in there. I can't say, the tins are really pretty, but they are not that great at storing the tea. So I did get that one. I got a Harry Potter fandom blend for beer butter. Ooh, that smells interesting. That kind of smells like how I would imagine beer butter to smell. Interesting. So that'll be fun to try. And then lastly, I did get a sample of, this was included in my order, but it is the Pisces loose leaf tea. This was just free. It smells nice. We'll see. Okay, next, I did get some rock sugar crystals to sweeten my tea. This is beet sugar. I got, oh, it's, okay. So Adagio has something called community, and they, you sign up and you subscribe to get a certain tea every week. And then you go online and you share your tasting notes with other people. which is a pretty neat idea. They apparently sent this to me for free because I did not sign up to community, and unfortunately it's past the date that they were talking about this. But you get a tea for each day of the week, and then you share your thoughts with other users online. So that's kind of neat. But I have, this is a green Assam tea, and it's all loose tea. And it tells you when to drink it, and how to share your thoughts on it online with others. So if you're interested in something like that, you could probably check it out. But there's that. That's a nice little sample to get. Next, I did get a full size of the Pisces Zodiac tea, which is taped, so I don't think I'm actually going to open it right now. It is a rooibos white tea and black tea mixed with orange and grapefruit flavors. Chamomile, lemongrass, cornflowers, orange flavor. It doesn't smell as good as it sounds, judging by that little sample tin. But I did get this, and I think it's really pretty, so I'm going to use this to store things after I finish it. Next, I got 4 samples of their winter teas. And inside, there is the Yuletide Toddy, an herbal duet with classic holiday flavors of cranberry and orange with the added sprinkle of cinnamon spice. I got the Rooibos Nutcracker, an ideal herbal blend to sip on winter's day. Christmas, which is a seasonal blend of bright, tangy black tea with warm cinnamon, cloves, and oranges. And lastly, the Pomegranate Grove, an herbal tea to warm you on a chilly day with cinnamon, ginger, and sweet notes of pomegranate. So I thought this sounded lovely while it's still cold outside. Although, frankly, it's like 50 degrees outside right now here in Colorado. It's crazy. Next, I got the 4 samples of Christmas teas. And this has Candy Cane, a minty treat that mixes Ceylon tea with chunks of candy cane. Candy Apple, Ceylon tea with caramel and apples. Gingerbread, a tea that has cinnamon, orange, and ginger. And Chestnut, roasted flavor of chestnut. So there's that. And my last sample box was the Earl Grey teas for samples. I do adore Earl Grey. I'm a huge fan of bergamot. So this has the Earl Grey Bravo, a classic blend with fragrant essence of bergamot and orange. Earl Grey Moonlight, which also adds cream and vanilla to the mix. Earl Grey Green, which is green tea blended with bergamot and citrus. And Rooibos Earl Grey, which it would be caffeine free. So yay, that is my haul. And now here is the advent calendar. It got a little squished. And by a little squished, I mean a lot squished. But this is their loose leaf advent calendar for $29. So let's just go ahead and open it all right now. This is interesting. Oh, and this is how it's presented. Kind of cool. Unfortunately, there are no days on it, which kind of takes some of the fun out of it being an advent calendar, I think. You apparently just grab one every day. Okay, dudes, I made an oopsie. So, because it was so banged up, I didn't realize that you can actually open this advent calendar, and now it's actually a real advent calendar. You don't just pull out the tea trays, which is what I did. But anyway, it is a proper advent calendar. Then you open up the flaps and you get your tea for the day. So, silly Katie. All right, but we have oolong and berry flavor, oolong and cinnamon and ginger, green tea and cocoa nibs. Let's just take one out and see if there's actually a name. Okay, so they call this blackberry sage oolong. So kind of neat that before you see the titles, you actually just see the ingredients and you have to take it out to read what it is. But this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 24 days of loose leaf tea. And I will be enjoying that. Showing you every single tea that came in the loose leaf advent calendar. We have these 24 teas. Some are decaf, which is nice because, you know, when that late afternoon hits, I don't want to be drinking caffeine. But those are all of the teas. Some of them sound better than others, but I'm excited to try them. I'll give you guys a long shot so you can read them all because I don't think it's necessary for me to read the description on every single tea. But there you have it if you are interested in ordering this next year. But yay, that was my Adagio tea haul and loose leaf tea advent calendar. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Obviously, I'm a huge tea fanatic, and I will be having a video up soon featuring 3 different tea subscription boxes. So if you're a fan of tea, subscribe to this channel, and check me out on Instagram at Boxtopus. Okay guys, I hope you have a fantastic and caffeine-filled rest of your day. Cheers.